Hi, I'm Declan. I'm one of the engineers at Lupa, and I'm leading the farm networking developments. I've been to some farms for the first time in my life. That was very fun. I've seen a lamb give birth. That was very exciting. And I think it's also a really interesting to do because it's like redoing a lot of the really fundamental things in Lupa as well. So we've got a lot of features for farm already, and we're going to start by showing you some of the more basic features we've built, which will improve your quality of life and help you get started. Cool. So this is the client page. So as we go down here, you can see that there's alternative contacts for the client, and you can there's different caregivers that may be involved in the care of their animals. You can see the list of all the animals they have. On each animal, you can see that acorn symbol, which shows whether it's food producing or not. So we've got these flags. You can see it at a glance. We also have the subscription plans or discount terms, which is where you can have special rates for the clinic if you want to give them slightly cheaper rates if they're a big client of yours. So now we're putting an address in for a client. So you can see you've got the normal fields that you would have on any standard address, but you can also add a thing for what three words if you want a really exact location. We did this based on feedback because we made the maps feature, but then it weren't us getting an exact location, and people were so confused about turning up at not quite the right place. Therefore, if you find the right place once, you can put what three words in and know this is the right place, and everyone can go there every time. We've now made this map view where you can see where they are, which I think is very important for farm vets. So you can choose the employees that you want to see the appointments for. You choose all employees, you can choose just one, and then you'll see them on a map. And then for each appointment, you can click on the card, and then you open this and you get a quick view of what's happening in the appointment, some details there. And you can do some quick notes as well if you want to just add something just after you've been, or you want to add an item or anything like that from what's been done in that appointment. So another big request we had was to give the ability to make a series of appointments or a follow-up appointment. So basically a bunch of appointments that are linked together and are for the same sort of thing. So it could be a monthly visit to a farm, or it could be a TB test and a follow-up. So as we go through this, you can see that you're booking an appointment for the normal appointment booking flow. You choose your employee, you choose the herd that's getting it, you choose when it will be, but then you can choose also whether it's in a series or whether it's in a follow-up. So this example was as a follow-up, so you can choose the second date for the appointment, which will be the TB second visit. And then you can see in the calendar when that is as well. So you can see if it's conflicting with anything else or anything like that. So that gives you visibility to begin with. And then once the appointment's been booked, you can then do bulk actions on the series. So if for some reason they cancel the appointment series, you can cancel it on one click rather than having to go for each individual appointment and cancel it. We have this thing called multiple suppliers for one product, where in Lupa you can say that there's one product in the inventory system, but how you buy stock for this product is up to you. So you can say, okay, from this supplier, I can buy it in a tray of 10 bottles or a tray of 100 bottles. And that whenever you buy it from that supplier, it will increase the stock that you have of this product by 10 or by 100, depending on who you bought it from. So when you want to sell things, you can also say different selling variations. So that if you're selling things in larger quantities, you might charge your clients less, but if you're selling them in smaller quantities, you might charge your clients more per unit. And that extends to having different dispensing fees, but it all feeds back into the inventory system, so it still deducts from the same product in the same way. You don't need to do any workarounds. I think it's very important that people can keep on top of their inventory and make sure that they're not duplicating products. The procurement cost of the product as well, it can be linked to whichever supplier you like. So if you want to make it the highest cost you can, or if you want to make it the most frequent one you buy from, you can choose that manually. And then that becomes the procurement cost, which all your pricing is based on after that.